picks out habits.
Right.
But Sophie is one of the, I think, very new school, very hard to pick out her habits. She does a lot of safe pressure that people want to jab out of, people want to get out of, and they get hit. So we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit. I don't know their record, but obviously too I think Sophie definitely having accelerating to the very, very top of Illinois this season for sure. After like already been going up, but just her star keeps rising.
Right.
It is going to be
top 50 players, right? Both of them, or
yeah.
just
yeah,
Michael?
Yeah, nope. They both were top 50 last year.
I don't think we're gonna see many.
Yeah, the Trank.
Many Tranks hit this set. But.
Yeah, I'm like really interested to see this because I find so many people struggle with Sophie's footsie, specifically the way she uses down tilt and Dacus, and Puff, has a kind of different way of approaching footsie. Like, look, she's just, you can just, Michael can get under there. Okay,
wow.
big, kind of got the wall of pain DI, went DI'd in, DI'd out, DI'd in, DI. Oh!
I got sniped by that same fair against her.
My God. I got hit. I died 2 times in a row. The first time, I wasn't dead, okay? The wall of pain, but those 2 I was dead.
What was that setup for the rest? I kind of missed it. Was it just
it's
up
just
air?
Michael chaos. Sometimes Michael just gets them. I was still reacting to the first set, so I also did not see it. It's so funny how like so many characters, like the second mortar is so dangerous for them.
Is it another one? Oh no,
I don't
too
think
high.
So, no.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be one of the things that we're seeing is so far is, does Zoe go for the stick?
I was thinking that just now. I wonder how many sticks she's gonna get in the set.
It's really hard to grab Puff and Michael in general. Obviously, like command grab like down B is maybe a little bit less risky.
Right.
Oh, okay.
There it is. I missed
the stick. Sorry.
We both missed it. Was it a
morons.
tech chase? Platform maybe? I don't know.
We were both too hype about the double kill that we lost all sense of time and space and stickiness. Wow, that's a lot of explosions in that corner of the stage. I have to say this is going much faster than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, the rest helped a lot.
Yeah. But also, like, Sophie does have that kind of footsie style. She doesn't really, like, set up camp,
And Michael's not really playing campy. He's been approaching this.
That's why I like playing Michael. That's why Michael is my. I've joined the Michael fan train because.
Typically with the lead, Jigglypuff's kind of sag off a little bit, but.
But he is kind of getting to the situation between invincibility where he's getting punished insanely hard though. Oh my God! Yeah.
I wouldn't even think.
He like SDI'd up.
Yeah.
And then he downbeat. I think that's what it'll kind of look like to me. Try to get like the hitbox. As she was coming down with the dare, he was going up. That was kind of cool. Very cool.
Pretty low percent rest too. I didn't think he was gonna kill.
Yeah.
But here we are, game 2. He's the goat. Wait, he's the goat too. How many goats do we have
Everyone's the goat.
I thought Zushi was the GOAT. Now we're switching up.
Everyone
that quick?
is the GOAT.
Can't be 2 goats. It can't be 2 goats.
Like, not to say that, like, by the way, like Sophie isn't defensive, like, because Snake has to be defensive, but like, she has like a footsie game plan, which is like pretty interesting to me and really hard for a lot of people to deal with.
Oh, there's the strength we're talking about.
Like I said, it was a stick before the stick even came out. Whoa, that mortar looks scary for Michael.
He's been doing a good job avoiding all these mortars and grenades.
Yeah.
So far, at least.
They both have such low crouch. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, the run-up grenade thing, it was always one of the most interesting things about Snake to me that I don't really understand, like, what it does for the Snake players, but they do it. They do it, and it's like it obviously does work for trades. Like you make somebody come in and you trade, but like a puff, like is a puff ever gonna get hit by that? I don't know, but
maybe worth a try.
That was that stick. That she was only. Oh my god, she only has 2%. I didn't even notice that. If you want to take this stage out of PM, you're my enemy. Okay, this is the best stage in the game.
Was someone saying that?
People just don't like moving platforms. They're like, you know what I want in the game about platforms? Is I want them to just stay in the same place the entire game. I love this stage so much.
Yeah. Same, actually. I don't know if it's good for my character, but
I think it's
something
great
about it that I don't know. Makes me want to go back every time.
Those trades, of course, the grenade pull in the air, like that's going to be a pretty common thing. Like this is what's getting a lot of damage. And it was interesting because like in the beginning we could see that Sophie wasn't using her health as a resource at first because she took no damage. Now she's like, I can use my health as a resource. Like I have the lead. I can like keep on baiting Michael to touch me while I have a grenade out. This is gonna. Oh, the mine didn't get down. I thought that was death maybe. Oh! That was so sick. The duck. Low profile.
That's the first F smash we've seen too. Oh! That was smart. That was intentional, right? Because he hesitated. I don't know. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, 120%. Basically dead anyway. All right, we're still gonna see a lot more of this nickel and diamond with the explosions here. So interesting to me how Michael tends to bear where Snake is coming into as opposed to holding full out. Which, of course, like Puff does that a lot, but like I guess the fear is like getting fared or something, or maybe getting hit by a grenade. Snake is really frustrating sometimes when you try to count up B. Oh. Puff is a ledge snap?
She has a what?
She has a ledge snap? Like a DDD ledge snap? I don't know if I knew that it was like the same where it was from behind too.
I think it's the same in Melee. Pretty sure. Yeah, I see.
Puff is one character I genuinely have not taken any time to learn about, really, to be honest. So it is another like good example, just like of how great. Like you know, if you know me, I've been a big fan of the P+ project specifically, and pretty much every patch, like I've kind of like seen a lot of the wisdom, even from PM all the way here. But like, it's so cool how often you see Puff now. Puff used to be like we're seeing Puff a lot more. I feel like I've seen a few, you know. So like,
I don't know what tournaments you're watching.
I mean, Michael has been in quite a few top 8s.
Yeah.
I don't think that
we got one.
You know, like you think about how polarizing it was to play. Like you get a Mewtwo or like a, you know, I don't know, Sonic or whatever. I don't know what it is. Like who beats Puff? I'm sure like people beat Puff really bad. Like I'm not saying that like it just means it's less polarizing. It's kind of what I'm saying.
And as far as I know, he's got no secondaries, right? So he like.
I've only ever seen the Puff.
He toughs it out in every matchup.
Wow, amazing. Ooh. Do you think sniff for a rest here or no?
I was thinking he was going to go for a tech chase rest.
I think the percentage is too high now.
Yeah, it's...
Whoa! Puff's crouch is crazy! Yeah, no need to go in now for Sophie.
Not at all, no. Especially at 19%. You want to keep this lead.
What's so funny though is the rest that we've seen from Michael have been like right after a stock. So
quick responses.
Yeah, it could be 1-2, 1-2. So you know, Sophie has to be careful not to lose the stock. It's can't take any more trades, Puff.
Oh, I was about to mention that.
She's so good at that. Yeah. That's what I mean about her reactions. That was such a good reaction to this down. Which, if you don't know, like, when there's 2 mines, you bury the second one, the first one blows up. So she saw that Michael was on top of it and just blew it up. I mean,
No, I think that was it wasn't the. It was a down smash.
It was down smash.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She buried the down smash on her own side, and there was one on that platform. I mean, it's very possible that he proximity triggered it, but she certainly
that's what
like.
I thought it was.
You know, I'm pretty sure she triggered it, like because she thought like it might hit.
Right.
And it's so safe for her to do that, you know, because like then she has one down anyway, and I'll have to watch it again, but that's what I think happened. Ooh, the CC there, taking both hits.
I don't think that was optimal.
Roll also kind of a big possible punish, but Michael's able to get out of it. It rules to me that Michael goes to stages like this is Buff.
Why is that?
Just like a small stage.
Oh.
Like, it's just really funny. I mean, I think
we're used to the Dreamland counter pick.
Yeah. Oh!
Nice.
That was a pretty unexpected place to rest, so like there wasn't a good enough.
Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna miss the attack on that platform.
I like the way Michael's playing it now.
We might see some more patience now from Michael.
Yeah, it does feel like he has been going in. And the other thing about Michael that is like worth noting is like he tends to get hit more earlier on in the set, and then he starts slowing things down and finding places to read you. That's what I've noticed. I feel like is like he powers up the longer a set goes, and his rests definitely like accelerate. Whoa, that was cool. You see when you put the mine down, it blows up the other one. There it is again. I don't really understand like what the hitbox is when you don't proximity trigger it. To be honest, like that's one part I've never understood. Okay,
you think they're different? Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm basically curious how good it is at anti-airing. See, she does that quite a bit. You know, she's really good at it.
Oh.
Missing the tech.
Yeah. I mean, that was hard to react to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair is such a like a surprisingly difficult move to react to from Snake. Okay. Gotta be careful about the trades here. Speaking about Michael more than Sophie. Sophie can just like get as much damage as possible here, in the hopes that she can take stock really quickly. She's playing pretty passively, you know, like trying to wall.
Oh, that was scary.
And she might even be able to pull up.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. I don't like the way that looked on Jigglypuff. And also Sophie playing a little out of boxing range where, oh, there's a possibility of arrest. Not going for those dares and the like, you know, that were like, always are often like a accelerator for Snake players where they just like hit the dares and they start popping off. The thing is, dare is like a good option if you to chew up like a character like Puff's shield, but if the rest starts coming out, you get scared that it's not worth it. Oh, what a good punish on the landing.
Oh, surprised he didn't go for a rest there.
It doesn't really feel like he needs it.
No,
he doesn't need it. You know, he might need it quickly after this, but you know, there's a decent amount of. He's got Sophie playing his game. You know, where she's camping, but she's not getting the trades. She's not able to find a, you know, she's not able to really find like a follow-up. Puff is at that percentage. Whoa. Okay, let's see. What is he? Oh,
yeah,
nice.
That was a great catch. Let's see if he just stalls here instead of trying to go in. No. Nope.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
This could go to time if Michael wanted it to.
Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't seem like he's that kind of player, though. Have you seen a timeout from him?
I think the other player has to be extreme too. But Sophie is first of all, it's top 8 also. So top 8 at a regional,
that changes
national,
everything.
regional. It is different. You know, I mean, he's running.
He is.
He's definitely running.
Yeah.
He's definitely running.
I would too.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
And not to mention, like, I do think there was a lot of unforced damage as a result of trades. And, like, why take it now?
Yeah.
You know?
Especially at 91%.
Why not just do the drift back bears?
Oh.
Definitely looking like Sophie's hungry for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bears off stage.
She looks like she's
but it's
slowing down a little bit. Yeah, the timing is just really bad for Sophie now. Like, you got to take 3 stocks from a Puff who's able to outmaneuver you in the air. Okay, 1. That's 1.
We got 2 minutes left on the clock.
Uh-oh, this is big.
Yeah,
okay.
Michael just might end it.
Michael kind of half goes for it, gets enough damage. Okay, now we seeing a little bit more scrapping. Still, frankly speaking, doesn't seem very necessary for Michael to do that.
I don't know. It's at 120. Oh.
Nice air dodge, nice air dodge.
You have to go for those.
Yeah, if you're Snake, 100%.
Yeah.
Even at 120%, you're like, I need it. Uh-oh. Can't take damage from your own nades.
Up air should do it. Yeah, that's it.
Looks like there was a bomb in her hand, too, and it blew up.
That was a 6.5 minute game. Let's see if we see a quicker match, hopefully.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Got the mental. I do. I find both of these players' mentality very interesting. So seeing them go up against each other is really like.
Who are the other people in top 8? Remind me again.
Parker Boring.
Sit master, you man.
Parker Boring. Rizal.
Rizal.
Morse code.
Oh, we got Morse code still.
And I will not finish this because we're gonna commentate this match now.
I mean, we got time to talk.
There's one other person I'm forgetting. So sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. That's everybody because we did the other 2 sides of quarters.
Pizza didn't make it, right?
Pizza did not make it.
Moist?
It's not Moist. No, Moist lost a star. Why are you making me sound dumb? Making me sound dumb because I don't know. Oh yeah, of course, Evil Lesbian.
Oh, that's right. Makes sense. Down throw? Nothing.
That's also a very common, kind of like very interesting matchup is Evil Lesbian versus SoulOfficer.
Yeah.
Very
Did they go back and forth?
You know, they definitely, it's not like completely dominant on one side or the other, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know the exact set count.
Right.
I think those are 2 of the players who I think in Illinois have grown so much since I've been, at least since I've been in the region, especially Sophie. Yep, they're doing it. They're finally committing to the camping. You remember the first game? They had 2 stocks each at this same
It was
time?
like a 3 minutes, yeah.
Like 2, like now it's like, this is the thing. Michael is okay. I mean, he had so many Cinderella moments where he just like avoided it like a freaking Snake thing that literally just sitting on a mine seemed inevitable. But the fact that he didn't die is pretty good.
Oh. Last time he did a down throw, right? Yeah. Maybe it wasn't intentional.
Or maybe he's learning on the spot. He's like, all right, down throw work, maybe up throw work.
True. Michael always seems unfazed on camera.
Very unfazed.
Yeah. I guess they kind of both do.
I think Sophie definitely like is able to talk about mentality and stuff in a pretty interesting way. Like Michael's definitely a little bit more of a mystery, I guess. Especially because like it takes a certain kind of person to play Puff.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Not that they're all the same, of course. H-Box, Michael are very, very, very different. But it takes a certain amount of like dedication to a game.
Yeah, the mindset. Yeah.
Mindset. Yeah.
What does that mean, Apollo?
It means that all the Puff mains are very handsome with defined jaw lines, and it's true. Did I lie?
I can't find a single one that's not. You're right.
To me, just like I think a lot of people probably. I'm like not a Puff hater by any means. I find it hard to. My mentality against Puff is difficult, but I find it hard to understand how they're able to dig into some of the nuances of the spacing. It's just like a really interesting thing that I don't. It's not part of my mentality of Smash. Like there's dash dancing in the air or whatever. Like dash dancing somehow just seems like makes more sense to me. Whereas this is like just jumping over and over again and weaving. Like for instance, like let me just give an example. Okay, I'll give an example. When I'm dash dancing and I make the opponent whiff, like let's say like I make the Marth whiff fair and then I grab the fair, I feel
no,
okay,
sad.
Okay. Is this gonna be a kill?
I don't. Yeah, it's gotta be.
I feel so cool. Does a Puff feel cool when they like drift back and avoid like a grenade in the air? Like I don't know. Like there are a lot of cool Puff things Puff can do, of course, but. Uh-oh. Nice.
Yeah.
Big read. That was such a huge read. Hitting Snake High is like winning the lottery.
I can never do it.
It's so great when you do it. And you feel like you should be able to do it, but it's been interesting because like I said, Michael has been kind of pulling back on the bears up top. He doesn't necessarily go full drift out. He is avoiding a trade sometimes, but that time he committed to it, and I do think it was a moment in which he needed it. All right, definitely setting up camp with the up smash mortars. Oh, that was cool. Knee into mortar. All right, so there's some bears, and then there's some grenades. Oh, knife! I wasn't expecting the knife there. Up tilt. It's one of the things that I always find also so interesting about Puff players is like how you,
that was ballsy.
Interesting. Okay, reset. Nice. Goes for it again. And Sophie has a little bit of the.
Third time's the charm. Let's see another one.
Sophie kind of has a. I don't know what do you want to call it? Like, nice.
Yeah. He's what, like 1 for 4 now in rest?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, those were 2 in a row at least.
Yeah,
so.
He whiffed that one that put him off stage.
I need to know what Dustin said to me. Okay, got it. Anyhow, yeah, so like I do feel like the meta of like the rest there was so interesting because like Sophie was playing so well around rest for a while there. Like, I don't want to get hit by rest. I don't want to get hit by rest. And then Michael looked like he was pretty confident that rest, and like, you know, it's not like Sophie like ran away. You know, she kept going in for them and got to punish quite a bit. All right, here it is. This is the one. This is the stage that this matchup needs to end on.
I expected at least one of them to ban this, but I guess not. They both want to go here.
Yeah, I'd have to look at the bans again to see what was banned, but, you know, I could see why. I mean, to me, it feels like, you know.
It benefits both of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't benefit us as an audience, though.
We get to watch more Smash, okay?
Yeah.
And we get to go home even later, which is great. I mean, rests are always super interesting to me on Dreamland, of course. Like, I don't quite understand the percentages, but it does seem like I am seeing a little bit of frustration, looks like, from Michael. Because that was definitely a frustrating, pretty frustrating last game. Oh!
Bad
It hit both of them.
Yeah.
Didn't it? It looked like it did. I don't know if that was a grenade or what, but. Oh, this is big.
Oh, this could be it.
Yep, that'll.
No, we needed one more rest. I mean, sorry, not rest. Back air.
Yeah.
A rest
pretty
there would be
insane.
crazy. Yeah.
Okay, but still getting a lot of momentum. But yeah, no, there's definitely a good double jump, forcing Sophie high and able to basically get back to center stage. It's not great for Michael. Oh, rolls into her own mind. All right, it is happening. People are actually losing their stocks.
It only took a minute and a half.
I definitely think both of them know that the rest might be the determining factor. Rest and stick.
Snake should be hit by his own mortar when he up smashes. Don't you think? I don't like that he could just spam that shit.
I felt like that was the beginning of your political campaign. It's like everyone like, well, yeah, Snake should get hit by. Get this guy in the back room.
Oh.
It looked like a missed jump.
It was a missed jump for sure.
You know, my thing, which I said last time, which is that for all of us who are getting old and our eyes are not so good, there should be like a blinking light on the mortar, like a warning, you are about to approach a mine. Sorry, not a mortar, but a mine.
Right, yeah.
Like it needs a blinking red light, so because I can't see it on those tiny little CRTs. Okay, I need a sound cue. All right, you are about to run into a mine. All right, Sophie is kind of cornering herself, but it doesn't look like Michael is in any rush to take advantage of that because she can get so high up there, throw stuff. She's covering like a couple of different platforms. They're doing a good job weaving through each other, but I don't know what's going to be the determining factor that's going to make somebody get the next hit. Big. All right, good jump out with the up air. Wow. Sophie's definitely still hoping to get some trades here, right? Like you can see, like when the first thing she does. Oh, it happened. It happened.
Okay.
That was such a good fast fall.
Yeah, he's learning.
Oh, such an unforced death there. Or was that I didn't see if she. See, that's the thing. You can't even see like you can't react to whether
he just landed on that.
Yeah,
one.
It was hard to tell whether Snake put it down because we were looking at the puff and not the Snake.
I finally saw a reaction from Michael too. He had a little chin scratch there.
A little bit of a frustration, I think. Okay, nice kill.
60.
Sophie maybe changing the song, playing a different tune. Oh my God, big. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't work there.
It's just that first hitbox.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, taking a lot of trade damage now. Michael,
up throw?
Oh, yeah.
There's an up throw to the mine.
Kind of giving up on the slowing it down thing. And it's true, like, it's a decent amount of percentage to get through on Snake for 3.5 minutes.
Oh, finally gets a track.
This might be it. Yeah. Look, it's funny. It looks like she avoided the mine. She like didn't want to.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
I don't know if there's a particular reason for that, but no, the trades. The trades are so unfortunate. Oh, that was cool.
Okay, down throw. Oh wait, that looked like bad DI. Like, could have rested.
It was just nothing. Just absolutely nothing. But it was cool as fuck. It's looking like Sophie's game.
Yeah.
No stick, but that would have been it if there was a stick. Nice. That's what I mean about Sophie's footsies. Like, the fact that she can pull out an anti-air dare there, crazy. Like, she has such a good sense of footsies. Still vaguely doable for Michael, but not easy. A lot of super right decisions have to happen, and no errors around the mine, which have been kind of a issue for him. I feel like really
These
close to the mine.
So
oh my God! Oh my God! And yeah, still doesn't really get much out of it besides percentage.
And now he's at 124 from all those trades.
If Michael hits a rest this set, this venue is going to freaking explode.
You mean this
It's
game?
going to explode.
Yeah.
No, this set. This is his last set.
That's true.
Last game. This is the last game for this one. If he loses this, it's out.
Forward throw. Not going to do it. Did the up B hit Jigglypuff?
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
The Cypher.
Yeah.
Yep, going to blow it up. Yep. All right.
It's 191.
Dude, if there's a rest here, this venue is going to explode.
This is stressful for both of them.
I mean, definitely Sophie has
yeah.
no reason to go into Michael right now. Like, it very much I would say go for the time.
No grab?
I thought maybe we would see
a down throw there, right? I don't know.
Jump forward out of shield rest or something.
At 0%.
I don't know. You never know.
I know. Michael knows. We all know.
Wow. Double explosion for the win.
With 1 minute left on the clock.
Crazy stuff.
Sophie takes a bow to the
match.
Takes a bow to the crowd. Says thank you for putting up with that set. Michael gets his payout. He's going home happy.
I thought he was going to say something to us. I was like, oh my God, yes.
No.
All right.